For those that are wondering if they should be doing a podcast or not, what do you have to say to them? What is, why should B2B brands be producing a podcast today?
Yeah, we are in an age where two things. One, video is become king overnight, and two, you gotta. There's a lot of noise out there, and you might say, "Well, am I adding more noise?" No, no. So hear me out. The reason is, especially if you're selling as a sales professional, we are battling through all the other noise that factors that our prospects are facing, and gone are the days where you and anyone out there, please don't get offended. I read this quote and I thought it made total sense, and I agree with it. But gone are the days where you just need to be the best in your industry.
Yeah.
Um, the days we're in right now is to be the best known in your industry. And because of that, it helps to be able to set the paved way for your sales team. It helps you be able to pave the way so people can be, know about you and get them to be ready for you, and brings about a lot of awareness. And a podcast is that avenue. It allows for a lot of brand awareness and to be able to capture market that's hard to get a hold of.
Well, I
Uh,
agree. And
sorry, go.
moreover, it's a relationship builder and a trust
It
builder.
is.
It's the most authentic way to deliver a message outside of a one-on-one meeting with someone.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more on that. I found it for myself that I've had some really meaningful conversation and start some really strong friendship and business relationship with people just because we're able to dialogue. Now, even from this, if we were to stop right now, you've from us recording probably 10 minutes so far, a lot of you know some stuff about me that you can then utilize in if you're going to reach out to me, right? You can easily build relationship. Jamaica, this guy's from Jamaica. He was preaching as a kid to teddy bears, like all those factors. Speaking, Toastmaster. There's so many different things that you can use as a relationship building tool to start dialogue with me at this point. And I think that's where sometimes this happened, where we people take off that facade where it's not no longer I am the CEO. Usually on a podcast you're talking, so now it's like I am Donald, or I am Lisa, I'm Lori, I'm Jane, or whatnot. And there's a power that come from that intimate relationship that you're having there.
Well, it's storytelling, right? I mean, those stories that you told at the onset of the show are memorable. They're fun, they're energetic, they're sweet. They create emotion, and that's what we're trying to do. There are a lot of brands out there that, and we've been a part of starting a lot of podcasts, and we've got a process that we walk brands through, and the first part of that process is really instilling in them that it's not easy, that you need to show up every week at least. And that's why most podcasts produce 7 shows and then people quit. What do you have? And I think people get stuck, right?
Mhm.
But I've been doing this since 2016. You've been doing it since 2013. I think again, we're proof positive, to use that term again, that this works, and we're instilling why it does work.